Welcome back. What I'm going to be making a video on today is a review on the Schutt Vengeance. Now, you guys have requested this video many times, so I finally used it throughout a whole season, and I'm going to be making my review. Now I'm going to be going over the basic things of the helmet and the things that I like and the things I do not like. But I really don't think there's many things that I don't like about this helmet, to be honest. Pricing differences, cooling management, vision, and comfort, weight, as well as I think that's about it. I mean, impact absorption and stuff like that. So we're going to start out with vision. Vision, it differs with different face masks. You can't really, say the vision on the Vengeance is horrible, because that really depends on what face mask you're using. So in any helmet, it really depends on the face mask that you have. So in this one, it's a running back face mask. This is a DNA face mask. It's not a Vengeance. I do have a Bulldog, so I decided to use this one though. Now, what is the way this is hooked up is by regular screws. The regular screws. The new thing that Schutt has is a little twist, quick release bumper, and this allows for easy access to flip the face mask into change face mask. Now, the Vengeance, when it first started coming out, they were using quarter turn release system, and that's one thing that they don't have or have been making anymore. Now, if you guys do want a pair of quarter turn, you guys can actually purchase that through footballamerica.com. I'll leave the website in the description below. You guys can check that out. They're $30 for a pair. Now, to make this helmet, you also make this helmet an elite version by getting a titanium face mask. Hard cup chin strap comes standard with the Vengeance, so you don't have to buy that. And you would have to get the quarter turn, because they don't sell, or they don't come with the quarter turn release systems anymore. Now, wait, that again, it depends on what kind of face mask you're using. If you're using a big rail, obviously your helmet's going to be heavier than other helmets. Now, shell, that's kind of what you're going to, that's kind of what the weight are different from a Rebel Speed 360 and DNAs, is just the shell itself. That's what is standing on your head, is the shell. The face mask, I know that titanium face masks are closer to your head, so it's gonna feel lighter. So it's gonna be the same weight, but it's gonna feel lighter because it's closer to you. Now, heat management on this helmet, as you can see, the short fit airliner was made, very, at the points where you need it on your head so you can stand, as well as very nice cutouts to allow cooling and airflow through the helmet. On the top, you have a mohawk design that's a little raised for extra padding, as well as the holes that you see in here are exposed for air to come through, for airflow. So, when you turn your head at certain angles, you can feel the air going through. The maintenance for this helmet is, ridiculous. All you gotta do is just get a wipe and just wipe everything down. I do have a visor on it. This is a Nike Gridiron visor. It's scratched up. It's what I use this season. And no, I'm not gonna put it for sale. I'm not selling anything. So you can also pump up the airliner. You can pump it up to these two valves here, and that's gonna pump up the crown and the side. Now, the short fit airliner is very comfortable. It is the most comfortable helmet that I have ever worn. the 360 would be the second. You know, the 360 is there, but you know, it's not as comfortable as the Vengeance. Now, how does it do against, you know, taking blows to the head? To be quite honest, I got hit. You know, I hit and I also got hit, you know, hard, you know, a few times, and you, to be honest, you don't really feel anything when you do those low hits or those big hits. Like you can definitely feel it. Like, you know, your head shakes or your brain shakes inside, because that's what happens when you get concussion. Your brain shakes inside your head, and it, you know, obviously gets injured. But you can definitely, you could feel the TPU work like it's supposed to. Now, to give you a little bit background on the TPU, it was used originally for bomb blasting helmets that the military used. Now, the thermoplastic urethane was, like I said, used for bomb blasting helmets. So, in my opinion, TPU is the highest, you know, technology out there for impact absorption for any helmet. That's including for Zeniths, 360s, and everything else. I don't know about Zenith right now, about their new Zenith X2Es or any of that yet. But from what I know, it's beyond foam and everything else that's been used on a helmet. You know, it's nothing traditional or any of that. It's a new engineering material that's been used that I really like about schutt. Now, for the DCT, standing for DCT, meaning dual compression technology. As you can see, there's the clear and that's the clear and that's the blue. This one's for higher impacts and this one's for lower impacts. So for those lower impacts, you know, when you hit your helmet off another player's helmet, you're mainly, like, here, I'll show you on the DNA. You have the it's all TPU, but it's the, you know, for high impacts. So, you know, your brain inside your head can, just by shaking it, by a rough shake, you can get a concussion. So that's why they added the DCT, the lower dense TPU. So when you have those low impact hits, it decreases the amount of what your head's gonna take. So that's very good as well. Now, there's a new 2014 Vengeance that came out. It's on Sports Unlimited. I think it retails for $300 with the face mask and $250 for the shell alone. So that, I heard, is a pound lighter or so. So if you guys want a light helmet, and to be quite honest, the Vengeance is just weighs as the same as any other helmet, depending on what face mask, like I said in the beginning of the video. So that differs in between face masks. So if you guys want to check that out, there's the new 2014 Vengeance, and that has a 1 layer of TPU. So it's supposed to be lighter, and, you know, it's all in one of both, you know, TPUs. It has an aggressive shell design. I really like the shell design. Just, I wish it did have like indentations here for like a little crevice here that the 360 has. That would make it look even cooler. And I just don't like this, you know, oval look. But I mean, that's just me personally. But everything else is nice. You know, I really like how the Vengeance looks. It's a very nice looking helmet. And overall, a rating, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Because mainly it does everything you needed to do in a helmet. It gives you cool. You know, I was never hot in this helmet. I never complained about it hurting me. It has no break-in period. The TPU, you know, it works very good like it's supposed to. Obviously, no helmet's going to prevent concussion from happening. So, you know, it's done what it needs to do. It uses polyester plastic for the shell. Mine is a metallic South Bend Gold, for any of those who want to know what gold I have. Now the chin straps, I know that the Ion, people are complaining how the chin straps would come off, or after going for one tackle or whatever, the chin strap would just come right off. Now that really depends on what, chin strap buckles you're using. Like mine, I have an Adam's chin strap, but I use the Rydell chin strap buckles. Now these, as you can see, they stay on. So that really differs on what chin strap you're using. So you can use the Rydell chin strap and they're gonna stay on there good, as well with the Ion. So it just depends on the chin strap that you're using. So I went over comfort, vision, weight. I don't know how much it weighs. It weighs probably like 4 pounds. I really don't know. I know that you can also have more customization with this helmet. There's for these jaw pads, they're interchangeable for different size. Like on the Speed and 360, you can inflate and deflate yours, which is very good. I prefer that. But with these, they're only $10, and you're able to buy different sizes. Like this one is 1/8. You're not gonna be able to see it, but right there, 1/8, and so you're able to buy different size jaw pads, and the price range on that is $10. It's not expensive at all for what you're paying for the helmet. The helmet is only $250, including a face mask would be $300. If not, you can also get a discount, which is 15% off when you buy a face mask. So it's a good $280. And if you need a different or a bigger size jaw pads, they're only $10. So if you compare that to 360, it is way cheaper. 360 runs you about anywhere from $400 to $360 at the most. So that's like I said, vision has to do with the face mask that you have, visor as well. So that pretty much sums up my video. Comment, like the video, share it. Also follow me on Instagram, everything football52. And I'll show you guys the 360 side by side with the Vengeance. So here's the 360. You guys can look inside both these helmets, what you like more. So that was my review of the Schutt Vengeance. Obviously I don't have the 2014, so that one's better, even better, because it's lighter. So you guys might want to check that out. If you guys are planning on buying this helmet, it's a really good helmet, worth every dollar that you spend on this helmet. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.